Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome, folks, to the home of the Louisville Cardinals, L&M Stadium in Louisville, Kentucky. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on last year's national champions, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Gamecocks will kick this deep to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Grab behind the line, hits Brown. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Early adversity here. They face a 3rd down on the opening possession. Defense is coming after him. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with...
It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The Cardinals lining up here on 1st and 10. Trying to find some room. It's Brown. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackled there by the defense.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
And the tight end tries to muscle his way to a 1st down. And the Cardinals' offense is on the move now. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking for his big tight end. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they're able to make the tackle short of the line.
Gets made on the out route. Tackled, but 1st down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The opening drive that will not end, but now it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football?
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up 1st and goal.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Yes, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. We're sort of trying to make something happen. Bringing it out. It's Parker.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Continues to fight for yards. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period.
South Carolina, 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it from the gun. Fights through a tackle. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Dropping back. It's Sellers. Finds his man. It's Perry. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Can he make it to the marker? Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And the Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had...
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down quick. He just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. They'll hand it off. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have it.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The sack sets up second down. And he drops back in the gun. It's a good grab. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
He's got room to run. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 39-yard attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Sellers. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Fields. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. He made the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Offense tops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The Gamecocks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Punt over the middle. It's Perry. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And the Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Moves out of the pocket. Will be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds his defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cardinals will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
The pass rush closing in. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. Second down after the incompletion. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The Gamecocks will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks a tackle into the clear. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looks right for a quick completion. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. And the Cardinals pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. That incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 26. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Close to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Hauser. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. The Cardinals line up on 1st and 10 now. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't, so now we got a 4th down.
When you've already converted 4 for 4 on 4th down, why not go for it again? See if they can stay perfect. He's looking to throw. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Nice grab. It's Perry.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Here he goes. Inside the 20. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the 1st down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Oh, and he's getting boxed in. The defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe hold them to 3 points.
Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. On the move now. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
The defense here very much aware of the threat of this quarterback's legs. Even in a condensed space inside the red zone, it's a wonderful job to stop him short of the goal line on that 3rd down play.
To throw, it's Sellers. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And you'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, is it just me, or is it a little bit strange that this offense continues to give this back the football, especially late in the game? He's got under 10 yards rushing in this game, hasn't been able to get anything going. it might be time to pivot and try something else.
And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He's running out of time here. With the catch, it's Hughes. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The Cardinals will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. QB keeps it himself.
That's good for Cardinals.
And the Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Look out, he's in the clear. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, South Carolina.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good.
That makes the score Louisville 10.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Number 24 set to kick off.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Going to try to use his legs here. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Nickel coverage there. The quarterback just couldn't find any matchups to his advantage. So the result is a scramble that falls short of the first down. Now, a challenging 4th and medium coming up.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Cardinals will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And they stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
Timeout, South Carolina.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. The sure hands. It's Dickens. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game.
Timeout, South Carolina.
New center down to the offense. 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They come up empty in the end zone as the clock runs out. That will wrap the game up. We came in expecting, Kirk, one of the best matchups of the season. In the end, number 1 goes down in a tough battle.
Well, Chris, you and I call these games a lot, and there's always such anticipation, but it's not often that they live up to the hype. You think about the last 5 to 10 years, we've called a bunch of them. This was a great one. I'm just glad we had the pleasure of covering it.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.